What is up here? Another week for The Perspective. Got Brandon in the studio. We're going to talk a bunch about NSL. There's a lot happening as we transition from Q2 to Q3.
Summer competition series.
Yep.
Coming at you.
Another big week, 164 sold last week. Teams and individuals out dominating, so want to run through those. Top closers on the week, Brandon.
An amazing week last week. Top closers. Leading the pack, Mr. Tyler Bean with 8. Solar Greg.
I'm going to call him Mr. Midnight.
Mr. Midnight. That guy knows how to do late night deals.
Mr. Midnight.
I love it. Solar Greg, 7. Trey Erickson was 7. Caden blocks him. Love to see those two, Tyler and Caden, in that top. It just proves why Arbor's at the top every week.
Yeah, leading from the pack, leading from the front.
Great job, guys. Ammon Davis, 6. Austin Nelson, 6. And Josh Espana was 6.
Good to see him there in that top group.
Nice little trend there with the all 4 Mamba competitors.
Yes.
In that.
Yes. Mamba strong, baby. Okay, your top lead reps on the week. Cam Petaway with 5. One of those is self-gen. He's starting that transition, so congrats to you. Super impressive week. Jace Hansen with 5. Braden Roberts with 4. Jared Gibson with 4. And Danny Fiiki with 4. Super impressive week from our lead reps. And then top teams back on top once again. Arbor with 38. Tribus nipping at their heels with 30. Synergy with an impressive week. Came out on a strong blitz with 19. Apex with 15. There are Steady Eddie all year long. And then Alpha and Dallas with 14. So an impressive group there of top 5 teams. So great job last week on that performance, and looking forward to the weeks to come. NSL, let's jump into it. Mamba. We're
hot and heavy in the Mamba. It's the last day. Today we're filming at Wednesday. It's the last day of the Final Four. And it's tight. It's neck and neck. We got Solar Greg and Austin Nelson, 5-3 score right now. Trey Erickson and Ammon Davis, 5-3 score as well. Trey Erickson's ahead on that one. Greg's ahead in the other matchup. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen today in those matchups.
Yeah, big day. Got some text this morning. Solar Greg said he woke up feeling dangerous. So going to be a big day from those guys. Excited to see kind of the deals all day long. I believe Greg's already posted one. He was one of the first
Greg
ones this morning.
Early this morning, 10 o'clock Utah time Greg was out.
Got his first deal in. What about the lead
bracket? We've got Tate Moser versus Jared Gibson. Tate Moser with a 4 spot yesterday.
He was a sleeper last round. He was a sleeper last round and came out firing this round. Watch out for him.
Yep. So that score, 4-3. Yep, 4-3 right now with Jared. Jared was the lead rep on that early deal with Greg this morning. So Jared's out getting them early, scheduling those early jobs. And then Danny Fiiki and Brady Jones are tied right now, 2-2. So that's another one that's really tight. I can't predict any one of these matchups now. I feel like you get to the final day of a round and you're like, oh, yeah, this guy's got it in the bag. But I don't call that for any of these matchups. None of them I could go predict and tell you who the winner's going to be.
Yeah, so impressive. Last day of that round, then we head into the championship round. How does that work?
Yep, so we got a rollover day today. So any production today, rollover day. Championship round starts tomorrow, Thursday, and goes until next Wednesday. So the dates on it are the 23rd through the 29th.
It's a week long.
It'll run over a Sunday. We're not counting any deals submitted on Sunday. So we'll kind of just have a quiet day there. We did that to kind of push things forward, try and not get on the 4th of July weekend. We've got playoffs starting. We've got the Maloof Foundation donation week will be the 4th of July. So we had enough stuff coming that weekend that I wanted to make sure the Mamba had its chance and its opportunity to be the only thing going. And so that's what we're going to see for the next week. Mamba will have the Wildcard update out today. It's really close. It's tight. We've got a lot of guys at the top.
So how does Wildcard work? Your top 2 reps
top 2
in
reps.
Closers and lead reps.
Correct. Yep.
enter in with the 2 champions.
Yep.
So it's 4 individuals all competing in the
Correct.
championship round
All
for the
4
last week.
individuals. So we'll have the 2 winners from the final 4 that'll go in from each bracket. That'll win the prizes all the way through. So this round's prize, those that win this round, win an electric bike that we've got.
Sick.
Yeah. And they'll get into the championship round, and then we'll have the 2 that are eliminated from the wild card bracket that'll get put in.
Yeah, I love how we do the wild card bracket because it allows the people that have just been competing the entire time, they get back in, and it's their chance to go prove out. You gave us a little bit of a teaser. 4th of July weekend. What do we have going on?
The Maloof Foundation, another donation week coming up in the 4th of July weekend. It'll be a week-long donation round that we'll go open up donations for, have some gear, have an opportunity for people to donate. We're already around $60,000 donated this year, which including that Radix match, which is unbelievable. I mean, that's amazing.
So in
15.
Q1 and Q2, we were able to go, we're near the number. We were around 70,000 last year. We're near the number that we donated all of last year.
Yeah.
Our goal this year is 100,000 with the Radix match.
So we do need another two big rounds. We've got this one the 4th of July, and then we'll do another one in the fall. But both of those need to be big for us to go hit our goal. We're still $40,000 off. So
historically, Q3 and Q4 are big donation rounds.
Yep.
We're in the heat of production now, and then you get into kind of Q4 and you start thinking of the giving season. So an opportunity to go give then. Make sure you participate in that. That will be big over the 4th of July.
We have those. Another plug. We have those tiers, to go earn the gear, but it doesn't mean you have to donate that much. If you want to go donate $50, $25,
we had a handful of people donating $10
Yeah.
last round, and I loved that.
That's awesome.
Like, it allows more people to participate. So make sure you're doing what you can to participate. Yeah, whether it's $10 or $1,000, don't feel like you're stuck to the tiers.
Yeah, exactly.
Playoff seeding comes in July.
Playoff seeding, we're working through the details right now. It is going to be a team versus team competition. So last year we did it regional based. This year it's team versus team, which will be kind of a unique addition to this year's playoffs. And it'll be a per rep average scoring hybrid. So we'll have a per rep average factor that will score into everybody's scores. It's kind of the great equalizer. So whether you're a big team or a small team, it really balances out everybody's production to have a per rep average so that everybody can go compete for that championship prize and the trip to Lake Bell.
Yeah, our biggest team versus team competition. So look for that seeding all the way through July, and then that competition starts in August. A great way to finish out the summer with that. Another teaser.
Oh, man.
On the company trip.
It's a good time to be at Radix.
We drop the Q3 incentive for the company trip. Mark your calendars. Let your spouse know it is booked. Not telling you the location. We will drop that next week on which all-inclusive resort we were able to lock down. It is in Mexico, so be looking for that. We locked down an all-inclusive resort November 1st through the 6th of this year. So November 1st through the 6th, summer's over. You can head out on that trip. So be looking for the details of that as well. So a lot coming for July Q3 starting off of the bang.
Yeah. Gear drop. Another reminder for gear drop. 7 installs for our closers, 14 for our lead reps.
Yep. So
qualify for some gear drop.
Get your gear drop for Q2. Then we start out Q3. So go earn it in Q3. Lots to talk about there. My tip for you as we leave you this perspective is have a plan. If you want to have an effective, productive 4th of July, have a plan. You can't enter into the 4th of July weekend without a plan. If you want an effective third quarter, July and August to finish out the summer, and then a strong September for many of you that are heading back to school and have some time in September to knock, have a plan. If there is no plan, a lot of people will just bail out early. So make sure you have a plan on how you're going to go get the production that you need in the critical times. So 4th of July, make sure you have a plan. Go enjoy that evening with family and friends and the team, but have a plan on how to get great production during the day. It's a great time to be knocking because lots of people are home. They're with family. They're happy. They're excited, and they're outside. So it's a great time to get out and knock. Absolutely love you guys. Have a fantastic week, and good luck to the Mamba Champs.
Love you guys.